Hello you sexy biscuits. I really don't know how to start this video. I'm currently incredibly excited and so happy right now. And I can't think straight. When I was a kid, my dad got me a Sega Mega Drive. On that console, I had 3 games. Sonic the Hedgehog 2, RoboCop vs. Terminator, and Streets of Rage 2. All of those games are in my top 20 because they are incredible. But Streets of Rage 2 will always be in my top 10. It's the only game that I have gone through to completion multiple times. From the incredible music to the amazing art style, especially for the time, the graphics in that game were great. Streets of Rage 2 stuck with me, and it was one of these games that I'd constantly come back to. Whether on the Mega Drive or on another console, I would always come back to this game. I remember getting incredibly hyped back in the late 2000s when they were announcing that they were going to be making a new Streets of Rage game. There was even a teaser trailer release, which I'll show you now. This, of course, never happened, and it gutted me. But today, they announced Streets of Rage 4. This is being developed by Lizard Cube, Guard Crush Games, and Dotemu. All of these companies I haven't heard of, and I don't know what they've done, but from what we have seen in the footage of this trailer, which I'm going to be showing you in the background, as well as some Streets of Rage 2 footage, looks incredible. They've gone for a hand-drawn art style. It looks very, almost like a Saturday morning cartoon from the 90s. And I grew up watching a lot of Saturday morning cartoons, from, of course, the original Pokemon to stuff like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and awesome stuff like the Spider-Man TV series that was on. Oh my god. This gets me so excited, just the nostalgia alone. But obviously, with any game, you can't let the nostalgia blind you. For all we know, this is going to be terrible, and I really, obviously, hope it isn't. The real question we have here is will this stand up to Streets of Rage 2? And obviously, that is a very hard thing to say, because I don't personally think anything could beat that game. Looking at their website, this is going to be hand-drawn, and it's going to be from the team that brought us Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap remake, which is a beautiful game if you've never seen it before. Streets of Rage 4 will be recalling classic gameplay, but it stands as an entirely original arcade-style romp. So far, it's confirmed that Axel and Blaze are going to be coming back, and that's amazing. Blaze is possibly one of my favorite video game characters. I absolutely love Blaze. I think that was the first female character I ever played in a game, which is crazy. But oh my god. Okay, so music is another thing that I'm worried about. Of course, it's not going to have that same feel, because you've got to remember that Streets of Rage was made on the Genesis or Mega Drive's amazing sound chip, and it just sounded so good. I always will prefer Mega Drive over SNES, just because of that sound it gave, and there's something, I don't know, there's something visceral about it, and I can't put my words into my head properly, but I think it's the nostalgia talking, and that's fine. I think everyone should be excited and be able to express themselves and be happy. Obviously, the music won't be the same, which is slightly sad. I was kind of hoping that they were going to be remaking some of the music from Streets of Rage 2. I think that's the best thing that they could do. As soon as I know a release date for this game or any more information, I will tell you, because I will be doing content on this, and I know it's not what this channel generally is, but what I've always wanted to do with my channel is to focus on stuff that I have passion for, that I truly enjoy. And I don't want to play games that I'm not interested in, because then the outcome, the video that comes out, won't be interesting to watch, because you can tell that I'm not interested. And I'm hoping, even if you've never played one of these games before, that my enthusiasm for this will hopefully bring in different people, and maybe you will try out the game for yourself. I highly recommend playing Streets of Rage 2. It is an absolute classic. If you haven't already, then I highly recommend it. I'm gonna go because I can't think straight. I'm just so happy. This is literally my #2 game of all time. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, but until next time, that's me, out. Bye, guys.